Alright, so what we've got is an extreme amount of soreness throughout our horse's vertebrae. So our withers here, extremely sore. We'll work down into our lumbar area, both sides. Our sacrum here, extremely sore. Now, what this horse is used for is Western pleasure. Now, it's not necessarily the event that's causing the soreness. What we have is a bony structure deformity. All right? And most everybody has heard of or seen a clubbed foot. Correct. All right. So this leg here, this foot, is a genetic deformity. The coffin bone, naturally from birth, is at a steeper angle than it's supposed to be. Now, we have not shod the other foot yet. When this horse came in, it was lame on this leg, so we did the bad foot first, try to get her to stand on it a little bit better, so it's a little easier to work on the other foot. We have not touched the other foot yet. So with the bony structure here, the coffin bone being more vertical, there's more body weight, more towards the toe in the front of the leg. So we have some calcification buildup here around our pastern joint. Now, the reason the withers and throughout the whole body is so sore is that this horse will never stand with the proper leg length. This leg here will always be the longer leg due to the angle of the coffin bone itself and the amount of heel it takes to keep this coffin bone in the correct position. The other foot is normal. If we raise the other foot to match the incorrect foot, then both bony structures will be incorrect. If we lower the heels on the club foot, both bony structures will be incorrect. So you have to shoe one foot according to the club foot bony structure, the other foot according to the normal bony structure of the coffin bone. Now the other foot is not at its correct position. It's a little low in the heel. That's going to have to come up in order to align the bony structure with the good foot. But both feet, this is as good of an angle as we can get this club foot. Now the only proper way, or the easiest way to determine what angle to put a club-footed horse at, is to have an x-ray of the bony structure of the foot itself, see what degree the coffin bone is, translate that into a hoof gauge, farrier hoof gauge angle, and you have to shoe the hoof at that angle in order to keep the bony structure in alignment. So with the heels being so high on the club foot, this is the longest leg out of the two front legs due to there's more hoof on the bottom of the bony structure. This shoulder is higher all the time. Horse is bearing more weight on the short leg, just as if the hips were off balance on a human body. So when we come to our withers and we start to poke and prod on these muscles here, that's where all this soreness is coming from. Now this soreness here transfers up to the vertebrae at the withers, goes forward towards the head, towards the pole, and will migrate backwards all the way to the back end. You can have 3 good feet, nice horse on 3, 1 bad foot can destroy the whole horse. That's the downside of a club foot.